Hi, and welcome to my channel. My name is Kelly, and I do an eclectic variety of things. So if this is your your first time joining me, I'm thinking that I might just do a coloring type of video. And I'm looking at Joanna Basford's Enchanted Forest coloring book. This is a beautiful book. It has some gold embossing. It's actually got a dust cover, and that's the actual front of the book. It's a really beautiful craft cardstock type cover. It's really pretty. Joanna Basford, for anyone who doesn't know, is an artist who's made quite a few coloring books, and is quite popular in the adult coloring field. So I'm not going to do a flip through of this book. If anyone wants to see a flip through, I'd be glad to do it for you. I'm not really set up for a flip through right now, but she does some really beautiful drawings. Let's see if I get this one in. It's a big stag, and there's birds on his antlers, and it's really cute. The picture that I'm looking at, though, is this one, and it's kind of a, get everything out of the way, it's kind of a treasure chest, and it's filled with fall bounty. It's got acorns, and there's some feathers, and some raspberries, and some vines, and there's even a gem that you can't see down here in the corner, and some berries. It's really pretty, and I like it a lot. And when I was looking at this book, I was going through it page by page, and back here a little ways, of course I had it marked, and I'm not going to find it that easy. Oh, there it is. I found this squirrel with an acorn in his hand, and he really thought that he would be kind of cute with this treasure box of squirrel type goodies in it. So stick with me, and I'll show you what I do. I'll be right back. Hi, and welcome back. I did a part of this video already, just introducing what I thought I would do. And I used a piece of tracing paper, and it's from this page in Joanna Basford's Enchanted Forest. Let me open this up. This is the squirrel from this page right here. And what I did was I took a Pro Art Charcoal 4B pencil, and I laid my tracing paper on the coloring book page like this. And then I took this, I taped it down a little bit so it would stay and wouldn't slip. Then I just took my charcoal pencil and I outlined everything in the squirrel that I wanted to use. Charcoal pencil is great because there's a lot of dust in charcoal. So I outlined everything, and you can see this has already been used. And the charcoal on this sheet is still pretty heavy. So then what I did was I took a piece of white cardstock, and that's all this is white cardstock. And I took my charcoal tracing, and I turned it upside down in this corner after I figured out where I wanted to place him on here. And then I didn't use a pencil, I didn't go back over it. What I did, and of course now I don't have a heavy card here, but an old store card or credit card or whatever you use, you just take your card and you just rub over this, just like a rub-on. And you do this for a little bit, and you lift it up, and you check it to make sure it's coming out the way you want it. Get a few extra areas that you need to get, you rub it some more. And then, eventually, you have your transfer onto this white sheet of paper. And then what I do is I just take a black fine liner or Sharpie, whatever it is. I want it to be waterproof, so this is a black Sharpie fine point. And I just trace back over all of my 4B lines, and it could be any hardness of pencil. I'm just telling you that this is a Pro Art 4B, and it's charcoal. So, do that, and then I've outlined it. And what I intend to do is I think he'll look really cool here with this treasure box. So I'm going to take him and I'm going to tip him into the book so that he becomes part of this picture. And he's putting his nut into that treasure box, which I think will be really cool. I may do a little bit of fussy cutting along this part of him and just leave like a narrow tab to tip in over here. But he needs to be colored, and the treasure chest needs to be colored. And then we'll see what it looks like from there. But I think that's pretty exciting. I have to figure out what I might want to put down here, because this part of this coloring page is blank. In a way, coloring books would make great journals too, because you can color in them, you can add things into them, you can put your own drawings in them, add to the drawings, do your journaling in the open space. You can do watercolor, you can do acrylic paint, you can do pretty much anything you want to do in these coloring books, which I think is why I like them so much, because they become kind of mixed media art in the making. So stay tuned, and I'm probably going to color this squirrel first. I don't know if you'd want to see me color the squirrel and the treasure box and put it all together. To me that might be a little boring, but I guess I can go through it and decide after. So hold on and let me get some things together.